When the sun goes down on the river, it's time to chase the moonlight. I work hard every day for a working man's pay, but I'm letting loose tonight. I think I'm gonna rise up, riding high, ain't nothing gonna hold me back. Now I'm on the move, got nothing to lose, like a freight train off the tracks. Come on up the mountain, set yourself free. Come on up the mountain, boy, listen to me. Come on up the mountain, set yourself free. Come on up the mountain, boy, listen to me.
Well, I made it up to this high country basin today. I camped down in the truck last night when I got to the trailhead. Trail was pretty soggy coming in this morning, but the weather's turned out pretty good given the forecast. So just kind of waiting for the sun to get a little bit lower and stuff to start coming out to feed tonight. Looks like I'm gonna pretty much get one shot tonight before some pretty nasty weather comes in tonight. Got a little bivvy camp set up here, so we'll hunt tonight, spend the night, and then probably pack up and head out in the morning. But it might get a little interesting in the snow come morning getting out of here. But we got a straight shot on the trail getting out, so might be a little cold and messy, but should be able to make it happen. So just gonna sit it out, kind of keep our eyes open. I've got a nice little glassing rock right here, just hanging out and watching this space and hillside and see what we can find tonight. Well, I've been sitting right here in my glassing rock all afternoon, just kind of keeping an eye out, knowing that some of these bucks with the weather we've been having are going to be bedded out in the open. And sure enough, here a few minutes ago I glanced over and I've got 6 bucks about 350 yards away that have been bedded out in the open the entire time. Just for whatever reason, I hadn't quite picked them out of the sagebrush. But there's two 4-points, actually a 4x5 in there, and a little smaller than I'm typically looking for, but given it's the last day that I have to hunt up here, he's right next to the trail. It'd give me some daylight left to work on him. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take him. I'm gonna dial 1 mil of elevation. Buck down up there. Kind of hard to believe that I sat here on my glassing rock for, 3 hours, took a nap, glassed, took a nap and glassed. Sure enough, just kind of like I expected, those deer like to bed on those open faces up here in these high bowls when we've got some weather and some rain, some snow and some wind. And sure enough, about 3 o'clock, glance over there and there's a couple bucks standing up and picked out the best one, and the rest is history. He's not a real big buck. He's real narrow, kind of heavy. He's got a little inline extra on his main beam up there. I'm always a sucker for extras. So anyway, let's get up there, get him cut up. Gonna have to. It's gonna be a lot of work getting camp and an entire deer out in one go, but I think I can do it. We'll see how long it takes to get him cut up tonight. We'll either pack him out in the dark tonight or set up camp and haul him out first thing in the morning. It's going to be in the snow if we wait till morning. So either way, we got our work cut out for us, but we'll go up there and get him and get to work. Oh, he's dead right here. We're on the edge of a steep drop. See if we can get him staged up, get him cut up. Truck is all the way in the bottom of there, farthest down you can see. Here he is, wrapped up in himself. Not a big buck, but he's got some character. Well, here he is, my 2019 Wyoming high country mule deer. Pretty happy for last day, last chance to get out and hunt, and had a little bit of unfinished business after that last hunt, so I'm glad I was able to get out and get one knocked down. Doing it solo, so we got a long way to go and a lot of work cut out for me, but shouldn't be too bad. It's all downhill from here, so pretty happy. Lots of cool character. Got that little inline there and some blading here in the back, so not a bad little buck, and he'll eat good for sure. Well, I've got them all boned out. Just load them up in the pack. I've still got a little bit of daylight left, so the original plan was to spend the night up here, but I think I might just get on the trail and pack out in the dark. Trail's right here. Get the meat loaded, gets the rest of the gear loaded, and hit the trail with a headlamp, and I think we'll be rocking and rolling. It's going to be a long night, but might beat toughing it out in the snow tomorrow. So we're gonna hurry up and get out of here as quick as we can and hit the road. Well, heavy pack. I'm just a little ways down the trail, but slow and steady wins the race. As long as I can stay on my feet and keep moving, I think we'll be there in a couple hours. So it'll be well after dark, but trail's easy. So, and of course, after I tag out, hiking out, I knew this would happen. There's the big buck I was looking for. Well, I think I'm probably on about mile 4 of 5 on the pack out. This pack's sure getting heavy, but we're making progress. Got a good logging road here. I ran into a hunter back there that was lost. His phone had died, didn't have a GPS. I was able to point him on the right trail back to camp, but pretty scary. We've got a big snowstorm blowing in tonight. He would have had a long cold night and day tomorrow if he hadn't been able to find it back to camp. Gotta get him out, help him out. Anyway, taking a breather, just gotta hammer it out and brace the suck. Anyway, over and out.
Welcome to my mobile office. Thank you guys so much for tuning back in to another episode of the Icon Tour of the Seasons. Today was all about redemption, and Landon did just that. He went back to the Wyoming high country and made an awesome shot on that buck. I hope you guys enjoyed that shot. I watched that kill shot I don't know how many times because I love watching that impact. So hope you guys enjoyed watching it. Awesome job, Landon. That was solo film, so pretty awesome there. It was heartbreaking to see that bigger buck on the way out, but we all know that happens. So just want to say thank you guys once again for all your comments and everything on social media. If you guys aren't following us on social media, it's at Switchback Outdoors on Instagram. That's where we're doing the screenshot contest. So if you're watching these videos on your phone, you can screenshot it and tag us on Instagram. Use the hashtag Switchback Screenshot. We've really appreciated and loved seeing those. We've loved giving away a lot of this gear. Our main giveaway is that Gunwerks 6.5 PRC. If you guys haven't entered, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. We are giving away a Gunwerks 6.5 PRC with a 20-inch proof barrel and a Vortex Viper PS2 Gen 2 scope. So you guys definitely want to jump in on that. I can tell you the one we used is just amazing. So we built 2 of these rifles. We used one and we're giving this one away. And for like, if you're looking for a backcountry ultimate rifle, this 6.5 PRC is amazing. It's got the Gunwerks climber stock, so super lightweight rifle. We were super impressed with it. So get entered in for that. Get entered in for the screenshot contest. And this next video, we're going to be in Oregon. So this is our last video in Wyoming. I'm going to jump in and announce the winners for the commenting and for the screenshot contest. So the winner of the commenting on these videos was for a Taito knife. It's a 1.1 knife. Amazing replaceable blade knife. I've loved using them. I'm kind of, I like to have things I can hand down. And I had a Havalon for a long time, but they just were kind of cheaper looking. So when I saw these Taitos, there's something that you could hand down. I've got the TI. We're giving away a 1.1, but definitely go check them out for a replaceable blade knife. So the winner of that is, so they left a comment on our video. I'm going to pull it up here real quick, was Tim Gannon. So you guys always stay positive and keep hunting all the way back to the truck. Good job. Tim, thanks so much for the comment. Thank you everyone else for commenting on these videos. We really do appreciate it, and I like to go through and read them and reply back to them. So Tim, shoot us an email, switchbackoutdoorstv@gmail.com. We'll get you that Taito knife. The screenshot contest, the winner of this one was Hush Life 777. They had this awesome, they put together multiple images from the screenshot contest and tagged us on social media. HushLife777. Shoot us an email, switchbackoutdoorstv@gmail.com. We'll get your prize package sent your way. So thank you guys so much. This is our last video in Wyoming. We are heading to Oregon with Jim. It's actually going to be a 1 video series. It was hard for Jim to get footage just because it was so much running and gunning, and they ended up taking some good bucks on it. But we're going to put this into 1 video. You're definitely not going to want to miss it. He takes an amazing buck over there in Oregon. And then on Friday, we will be in Idaho chasing mule deer. So lots to happen this week. We're in Wyoming Monday, Oregon Wednesday, Idaho on Friday. So you guys definitely want to check back in. Hit subscribe if you haven't. We really appreciate everyone subscribing. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching these videos, please do. It really helps us out a bunch. And we promise not to be too annoying. So thank you guys so much. Tune in next Wednesday for another episode of Icon Tour the Seasons.